is a great genealogy question, because everybody says the red book, the green book, the blue book. So the red books.
Fred asked me something about red books. This is a red book. You want to explain what they are, Josh?
So these are surveys that were done by the WPA, the Works Progress Administration, and so they include information about. We can see that close, but they include information about specific record types and record sets in counties across the state of New York.
Right. And a number of them I did check, and we have 29 WPA volumes that are digitized in our e-library in the digital books section. So this one in particular is one of the red books that is digitized and in the e-library. So.
And these are great for finding sources that aren't yet online, that might not be online, which I'm not sure even exist in sort of the Red Book series. So it's a phenomenal resource.
Yeah, and you did mention WPA, that's the Works Progress Administration, also known as, later called the Works Progress Administration during the Great Depression. So historical record survey from the 1940s, 30s. So if a record set existed at that point in time and was documented, you know at least it was around then and where it was at that point in time.
Yeah.
So.
Any tips on, say, if you do find out where a record was or a record set was in 1940, is it likely that it's in the same place, or how difficult?
I think a lot of that would depend on where it was at that point in time. If it was held at a county level, for instance, in theory, the county would still want to hold it. They could have transferred it to a historical society or a records management center and things like that. And while the quote unquote big book, the New York Family History Research Guide and Gazetteer was being written, a lot of those record sets were identified, and the descriptions in the New York Family History Research Guide and Gazetteer tell you where those may be now.
Okay,
So.
great.